What we are doing with the Nye Bevan programme is we are helping leaders to reflect and to develop the capabilities that will enable them to be compassionate and inclusive leaders across the NHS.
This celebration is about everything that's good about the NHS, about extending leadership capability across the NHS and about creating a movement of high quality leaders to help the NHS going forward into the future.
The challenges facing the service are almost certainly unparalleled, and the opportunities of enabling staff to do even more remarkable, exceptional work are abundant. But what it requires is a community of leaders that can relight the lamp of hope for many staff and elicit the greatness that exists within them.
When the ship is steady, you still need a good leader to keep it afloat. When things are in a crisis, you need leaders to take responsibility and take charge. So I think leadership's always needed, regardless of the situation.
Because we're going through such a period of change and difficulty in the NHS, and what we need to do is bring everyone together and get to our end goal as a unit.
We don't always recognise great achievements, and this is one of those days that we should be recognising.
It's not enough to say we value the work you do. Recognising it, lauding it, applauding it, bringing people together. It's important to do that so that people know that their efforts to date have been valued and that will sustain them for the long haul.
It's celebrating the ethos of NHS. It's celebrating our patients and the care that we provide through the NHS.
It's an opportunity to mark all the efforts that they've put in, all the efforts that their families and friends have put in supporting them to make a remarkable achievement. And actually, it's an opportunity to mark all the team that have worked in the background, who worked incredibly hard to make this programme everything that it is.
Participants do a lot of learning about themselves, learning about others and learning how they show up to other people, and it's very difficult work at times.
I think that their journey now is just beginning, and the networks that they have built over the last 12 months will sustain that learning.
I suppose this has told me a lot of things about who I am and some of the things that I've kind of liked and other things that I've not quite liked but I've had to deal with.
The NHS is in such a difficult place right now, and we just need those people who can go out there and make some of those solutions and make them happen.
I certainly would recommend this type of program. It helps you to be able to go back and to critically reflect on where you can improve, where you can develop, and where you can actually help others to make the best of their own abilities.
This journey isn't finished for any of us. We're not the finished article, and the journey has to continue.
It's the journey that really matters, and that if you keep reflecting and keep learning, you'll actually be that compassionate, authentic leader that the NHS and the patients actually really need.